Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back for our Tuesday night special, and I got the fellas with me.
Yo, what up?
Mr. Cowboy Nation, James. Man, y'all ain't made no moves this offseason, bro.
Made some little moves, made a little splash here and there.
Where was the splash? I must have missed it.
Who did we acquire? It was a defensive tackle, defensive lineman. I forgot right offhand.
That's how I know it want to splash because you don't even know.
Yeah.
All right. The Dolphins just signed somebody for $85 million or something like that.
Yeah, we got some decent pickups. We doing all right.
Thought I seen y'all sign a lineman or something, but
I can't think of dude's name offhand.
Hey, look, we ain't made no moves either, James. So I mean, I've been sitting here waiting patiently before I cast judgment on my boys.
Y'all better handle Debo. That's your first priority.
Well, that's why
y'all gonna do with your quarterback situation. Is Jimmy G gone?
You gotta wait till the dust settle, man.
Trey Lance.
Yeah, they gotta wait till all the big time quarterbacks move around. That I think that Matt Ryan, I think Baker Mayfield, my fault, is the next big piece. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say it's a big piece, but you get what I'm saying. He's in my opinion, he's the next piece. And then once he falls, wherever he don't go, which I said yesterday, I thought Jameis is gonna go back to the Saints. He did, which makes the most sense. They said once they couldn't get Deshaun Watson,
Baker going to Atlanta, man. Watch.
You think so?
Yeah.
It got to be somebody else without a quarterback too, though. It ain't just Atlanta. We still don't know the situation in Carolina, right? With Cam coming back.
But true.
So,
but it did say it was reported they was bringing them back.
It was reported they was bringing them back.
Yeah.
So,
know how that goes.
I think that could be a possible landing spot for Jimmy G. Carolina. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Giants need to be looking at him.
What?
Man, you confident?
They got Tyrod Taylor.
You confident? Oh, they do got Tyrod Taylor, but I'm about to say I definitely ain't confident in Danny Pennies, man. I mean, they ain't done my fault. But all right, man, look, what you about to say?
No, I said I don't know, man.
I mean,
Danny Don, one of them quarterbacks, man. You just see his talent. You like being a dad, bro. You can tell he's talented, but he's like, he just ain't getting it done.
Most definitely. I agree with you as well. All right, so look, man, we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off, man. I think the shocker of I want to say the shocker of the week. Well, to me, it kind of was though, right? Devontae Adams. I know Chuck was hurt.
You know it.
Devontae Adams, man. He
undercover Green Bay fan, you know.
Undercover Green Bay fan, but Devontae Adams departed. Yeah. I think some was shocked, some wasn't. I knew he wasn't. No, I knew he was. I knew he didn't want to play under the tag. I knew that.
Who wasn't shocked? Like, Jesus.
No, I wasn't that shocked because I knew he didn't want to play under the tag. Only thing I was shocked about was I was shocked at the fact that Aaron Rodgers signed knowing that he wasn't going to play. That's the only thing that shocked me that I was surprised about.
Well, I'm shocked because Green Bay was willing to match what they paid him, and he still chose. That's what to me. That's what the shocking part of the whole thing. The fact that it wasn't a money thing because he would have got the money regardless, and he still chose to go to the Raiders. I think that's what got me the most. I was like, dang. So
yeah,
I'm be honest. I'm shocked they left. I'm
shocked. I'm shocked.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I'm shocked, but he went
figure that out.
Yeah, he went to his boy out there in Vegas, which is, to me, is a better environment than Green Bay all day long. So they could be out there. I ain't saying a better quarterback.
Sunshine.
But better environment for sure. That's shocking, man. But I don't know what
it wasn't as shocking to me.
Is it more shocking that he you expect?
Oh, never mind. He a Raiders fan. Never mind. That.
Oh yeah.
My fault. I apologize, y'all. I'm about to
so
fall into the trap.
Shocking that you're not shocked that he left because I'm shocked that they matched the offer and he left. That's what I'm shocked about.
Right.
Well, I knew Well, I knew this. I knew when they paid Aaron Rodgers all the money they paid him.
Right.
I knew it somewhere. It got to give somewhere. You know what I mean? With a loudmouth at the night.
But Ty, obviously it didn't though, because they was going to
That's what I'm saying.
They was going to match it, so it didn't.
Well, maybe it had to matter. Because someone gonna be. You can't tell me they was gonna give Aaron Rodgers all that money, gonna give him all that money, and someone gonna lack.
At the end of the day, man, we can I've been watching reports and TV shows. Something happened. Period.
Yeah,
something happened.
Yeah,
between him and Aaron Rodgers,
something happened.
Him and Green Bay, him and the organization, him and management, something happened.
Man, I don't know if they're best friends, TC, but
yeah, something happened.
Something happened.
Yeah, ain't no way. He ain't just. I don't know, but I will say this though: the Raiders they loading up, boy.
Oh, now you're a Raider fan?
No, I'm just saying they load. No, not at all. I don't. To me, Derek Carr, if you can't do nothing with this team, I don't hear his name no more. But they just got what's the name from the Chiefs? They just got Robinson from the Chiefs today.
Well, speaking of loudmouth, Cal Harris, he has arrived.
Is that the only reason why you want control so you can have your silly?
All right, man. Look, we was doing just fine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been on his chilling, man. He come on here running his lips.
Never fails, man.
I see that picture in the background. I'm about
to pull up. So you blame me, but you heard the comment, correct?
Hey, man, it was a nice, peaceful environment. It was
who started it? Me or Tyrus?
Tyrus started it, but still.
Okay,
I started what?
You blame me. That's ridiculous.
The dude said where the loudmouth at tonight.
No, you didn't have to repeat it. You could have gave me a great intro. I mean, it ain't like you at home eating turkey burgers, losing weight. So what's the difference?
I've lost more weight than you.
I mean, that's fine, but you still husky bear.
I know you ain't talking, man.
I mean, I try to be cool, but you started tonight.
Man, how you gonna try to be cool with that raggedy hat on, bro?
Calm yourself down, brother.
Career
Baseball season has arrived.
Hey, look, that's who you need to do career over on that trash team.
Oh wow, I could have sworn we won the World Series last year. I mean, back on. I mean, at least one of our teams have won a championship in years. I don't know about everybody else on this panel. But
the Lakers just won the championship.
I was about to say that.
We'll call them the bubble Lakers. My fault.
And I tell you this, ain't none of you got 10 players, and ain't none of them won nothing.
10, what you talking about?
You got 10 players. You got 10 players in the NBA. Ain't none of them won nothing.
10,
career over.
Watch next week. Hey, watch next week. He go to 20, bro. He do this every time. He adds these numbers up.
Chuck, am I lying? He got a lot of.
I got 5 players. Chuck told me that.
Hey, man, yeah, it's about 12 though.
I ain't seen this. I ain't seen this all year.
Yeah,
I ain't heard this all year. From you or Jared Conway. Where his story?
It's okay. We're okay.
Real talk. It was 3 the other day. You said 5. I said, who the other? What
was 5?
He got Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Dame
Kawhi.
Dame Dollar. My fault.
Kawhi.
You won't never.
Steph, Paul George.
I'm not giving
him Ben Wallace.
Paul George. Greek Freak. You got everybody, man.
Come on, man. Y'all got to stop, man. Y'all just add people.
Man, this guy here, boy.
Man, see your chair ain't filling the table. What was that? The restaurant?
Oh, that's man, that's the you remember
the drummer.
Yeah, the one that was sitting beside me.
Mm-hmm, yeah, I know. Yeah, the drummer. Yeah, I know. Cal.
I know he ain't talking with that Wallabies head he got. I know daggone well he ain't talking. Yo, I'm just saying. I know he ain't talking.
Oh, yeah, well, I know what time it is. It ain't this time right here. I can tell you that. All right, man. So, Avery, what's your take on Devontae Adams? Then we're gonna move on.
Happy for him that he linked up with his college quarterback.
Was you shocked by his departure?
For Aaron Rodgers, yes, but I believe Aaron Rodgers knew before he signed. You don't sign that, and don't have arguably the best wide receiver in the game. That makes no sense. To go draft, no.
So somebody brought up something interesting to me today. Green Bay has had great success at producing wide receivers in the past.
Who?
What do you mean?
Okay, so they had Sterling Sharp, Donald Driver, Greg Jennings, and Devontae Adams.
Jordy Nelson.
Okay,
Jordy Nelson was good when he was there. What's the other dude that was with the Texans? He was good when he was there.
Ooh, Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb was good when he was there.
He was straight. Okay,
It got to be somebody else we missing too. It's a couple other guys.
We're not missing
that put up big numbers in Green Bay.
Well, half of them, couple of them were with Brett Favre. You got to remember that. And only like 3 of them were with Aaron Rodgers.
He put up 1,000 more yards than the next receiver.
But that's all they have. They always have one receiver. Green Bay don't draft well. We all know this.
They better draft somebody.
I just think this, man. Greg Jennings has been calling out Aaron Rodgers for years. It's looking like he's telling the truth. Aaron Rodgers seems like he's about himself. He ain't about that team. He won that major break. He got his money, though. Ain't winning nothing.
You don't think they're going to be in contention this year?
No. Well, who do they got?
Better make something happen.
No, contention is a little different. I can't. No. Contention, I'm wrong. Yes, of course. They're Aaron Rodgers. That's a little different. I think they're going to win it?
That division ain't got no better.
Right, ain't got no better. So contention, yes. But do I think they're going to win it? Nah, it's something going to happen. Something going to happen. I don't like bringing your team in it, but to me, they're the same equivalent to Dallas Cowboys. They get right. They do everything well, and then they get right to the point, and then they crumble.
Why they have a man on here like he was putting up great numbers? What the heck?
Who?
All right, somebody else. Don't worry about it, man. All right, so we're going to move right along to Deshaun Watson, man. Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Woo. And he got that bag, $230 million guaranteed. How you feel about that, James?
Oh, I can answer that.
See how they structured it, bro?
How they stretching what?
It was slick, boy.
Oh, no, I seen that. You seen the first year's $1 million base.
You know, the signing bonus is heavy, so.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying $1 million.
You get that $1 million that first year. My man say he getting his money. If he suspended that year, it's just how much is going? What, 70,000 a game, something like that?
No, but if you get $1 million a year, they worry about the cap, James, more than the money. Yeah. You know, it's all about signing bonuses and all that.
Yeah,
ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't worried about that.
Man, but that's incredible, bro. I didn't see that. I definitely didn't see that. I thought he was just gonna get traded. I didn't see a new contract coming on for him, so that's wild. Especially with the guarantee money, I wouldn't expect that coming from him. So I'm glad for him. I'm happy for him. The Browns, me and Avery was talking. Avery said he ain't going nowhere. We was talking about it in the chat. I thought it's a good fit for him. You know, I think they need another wide receiver. I would say one more wide receiver, but they got everything else in place. Defense, running backs, offensive line, good offensive line.
Let's start with a wide receiver.
Huh?
Let's start with a wide receiver. Like I said, let's start with a wide receiver.
Well, he's a good second wide receiver. So
I'm just messing with you, man.
So I would say I think they got a chance to win their division. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah.
Chance to win that division. That division gonna be.
It's all right. It all depends what Cincinnati do with that offensive line. And Joe Burrow got sacked so much last year, and they could have been in the playoffs last year if Baker Mayfield would have came through in that one game. So now you got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, this gonna really show you if Baker was really that bad or not. What you got, Avery?
He went to Cleveland. He went to Cleveland, right? Yeah, he went to Cleveland.
Meaning what? Yeah, like your team has been very successful over the last few years.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. That's fine. You can put my team in. Is there any way you can find a way to put the Giants in? That's fine. He went to Cleveland. Okay. I'm happy he got the bag. Next, go ahead. He went to Cleveland.
I'm not understanding what you mean. He was
two franchises I've told you for the last week, right, James? You go to die. 2, Detroit and Cleveland.
Cleveland
you go to die.
2 years ago.
Did Odell go to die? He got out of there, got a championship, right? I'm just telling you. Those franchises
had a bad quarterback. Well, not a bad quarterback.
And that's fine. Hey, however you want to put it. Every time you go to Cleveland, you go to die.
Not Nick Chubb.
He get hurt too.
Myles Garrett doing good there.
Finally. Okay, I'll give you Myles Garrett. Cool.
What was their record last year? 9-8.
Cool. They always have turmoil. They'll have a couple of good seasons. I'm hoping.
Deshaun Watson.
I don't think he should have did it. One reason. Hold on, let me correct myself. James, he was getting money regardless. They just didn't want to give him that guarantee because of his legal concerns. That's the problem. So let's get it clear. He was getting contracts either from Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they were going to trade him, right? That's what I thought.
He's going where he's going. No, he's going where he wanted to go.
Yeah, but they had to trade pieces for him, right?
Yeah,
he had no trade clause. The only reason he didn't go to Atlanta is because they didn't give him that guaranteed money. You get what I'm saying? No
trade, but once he allowed him the trade clause, they still had to trade for pieces, right? For his contract.
Both teams are going to do the same thing. It was about the money. What are you talking about?
They didn't have to give him a contract.
That's why he went to Cleveland. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he went to Cleveland.
All that was negotiated up front, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
But what I'm saying is he could have. What I'm saying is other teams could have got him without giving him a new contract.
No, he wouldn't have went. That's what I'm saying.
He would have went to other teams.
Not going. No. Listen,
I'm saying if Cleveland would have came in with that contract, he'd have went to other teams.
I watched it. He would have done the same thing he did last year. Sit on the Houston Texans roster and get paid.
So. I think I get what James is saying. I think he's saying if Cleveland wouldn't have swooped in with that great offer because the report was he was going to Atlanta.
He was going to Atlanta.
I think that's what James is saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He went to Cleveland for the money.
Yes.
So, hey, at the end of the day, you go for the money, you go to die.
I disagree.
I'm a Deshaun Watson fan. Hey, I'm a Deshaun Watson fan. Trust me. But I didn't want him to go to Cleveland. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what you think, Chuck?
Well, I mean, I agree with Avery, but I have to say I'd rather Cleveland than Houston at this point. Houston, it was like
I don't know, Chuck.
What was in Houston? They
already watch it, Chuck. Cool. A tax-free state. How about that?
That's fine. But look, Avery, they already out to get you. There's probably gonna be some more women. There's probably gonna be some more women trying to get you to come over to the massage parlor. Like they out to get you, bro. Get out of here.
They naked out there.
I'm trying to figure out why Atlanta was going to be so much better though.
It's a black. It's a black city. We ain't gonna throw my man on the butt. It's us.
Yeah, that's us.
What kind of city you think?
More massage parlors. I got you.
Hey, in Atlanta, they with it.
What kind of city you think Houston is?
Man, look, we talking about Texas.
Exactly.
We talking about Houston, bro.
Houston may be the third largest city in the United States, but I'll be damned.
Man, if you talk about jumping cities, you talking about Houston, Atlanta, New Orleans. Like that's what we talking about.
Ain't been nowhere but the Turkey, North Carolina, Clinton, and Warsaw. I don't know why you acting like you been somewhere.
I'm sick of this dude, man. Ever since this dude came on the show, man, he been running his lips. Thank you.
Dude said Warsaw.
Thank you, Gerard.
Houston is us.
Yeah, Houston, bro. There's black people in Houston, bro.
I ain't say it wasn't, but it ain't no Atlanta, bro.
There's black people everywhere. There's probably black people.
Not that many. Not that many.
Hurricanes, they go down there from New Orleans. They could go down to Houston.
Hey, in Idaho, not that many, bro. I promise you.
I'm just saying the black people. I agree. Wyoming, the South Dakota, North Dakota. I got you.
It's like 15 black people.
It ain't none in South Dakota, man. I went up there, bro.
I know a cat who lives in South Dakota right now. Right now.
And if you go to South Texas, like South Texas, it really ain't no black people.
Sheesh.
Hispanics.
That's what I'm saying. Down by the border, bro. I was the only one down there. I was down there for 6 months.
Bro, me too. I went to my wife's hometown. I'm the only black person in the whole time. Come on, man.
That daggone Gerard ain't got no sense, man. All right, man. So I know it's early, right? But for Cleveland, will Cleveland win the division this year? James already said he think they will.
Well, they're not because Deshaun Watson. We got to see what his penalty is.
So you switch? Okay.
No.
Which one is?
They're not gonna win it this year. They'll win it next 5.
All right. Which one? Because James, okay.
Yeah, they ain't gonna win it this year for sure. They might kick him out 12 games. I think they're gonna give him 12 games.
They ain't getting that man.
12 games. What's the name? Got 6. What's my man name? Got 6. Zeke got
6. Yeah, Zeke Elliott got 6. Man,
how many cases Zeke had against him?
But he was convicted, if I'm not mistaken.
What about Ben Roethlisberger? He had 6 that knocked down to 4, something like that.
Sheesh.
Man, did Ben Roethlisberger get any?
Yeah,
They got 4 games. They had 6 that night.
But see, they had a lot of evidence on him. So he paid them off. That's what it was.
Watson gonna do 22 cases.
Well, they didn't say they had any evidence. This is he say, she say.
Man, the only thing I heard, I'm not even going to what I heard. I'm gonna be quiet.
So then why you started?
I know, right?
I was about to say something, but I don't need nobody getting offended by what I'm gonna say. Because the only thing I heard didn't make no sense to me. But
what is it?
The only thing I heard was the lady said she came in for the massage and told my man to get comfortable. And when he came in there, he had no. That's the only thing I heard. Now that's what I heard. I don't know how true it was, but I mean, I've been to get a massage a time or two, and I mean that's what they tell you. They tell you get comfortable.
So when they tell you to get comfortable, do you like okay, rap?
but people do.
Everybody comfortable different.
Nah, stop it, bro. It's 2022.
Listen. I want to. I'm with Ty. I don't want to start the car. But you think when she said flop, she said knock?
What? What are you talking about?
When he said flop, she said knock.
She might have. I mean, I don't know. She might have been.
Nah,
that's tough to say. Nah,
it's
I
just
don't know about that part.
It's just a coincidence, man. He went out of there all of a sudden 22. Come on.
That's a big coincidence.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, 22.
That's
nobody charging the rate. No rate, nothing.
That's like going in to get 1 pound of turkey and coming out with 22.
You know all about it, don't you, big boy? Like he knows, you know what I'm saying? He knows all about it.
You go ahead and get 1 pound of sandwich meat. Now, I'm gonna be quiet. All right, man. Look, Matt Ryan to Indy. It was a pretty big storyline. I mean, what is it? Matt Ryan's 37, 38, Avery?
37.
37. Probably be 38 by the time, during the season, whatever.
Right.
Will Indy make a deep playoff run with Matt Ryan at the helm, Chuck?
I'm gonna say no. I think they got too much to overcome.
What you mean?
I still like the Chiefs. I still like the Bills. I still like Cincinnati. I still like Lamar Jackson's gonna be back.
Denver. I
like Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I don't think they make a deep. I don't think they make a deep run. I think they are going to the playoffs. I mean, in my opinion, they're going to be a playoff team.
It say Canny. It don't say Willie.
But I mean, I like it though. I think it's a good fit for him. He's going to be protected. He has weapons. I think they can still polish up on the running game just a bit to help what's the name, because they're gonna feed. I want them to have something complimentary for Taylor. But they going to the play. In my opinion, they are a playoff team. Now I have no doubt about that. But you said deep run, I can't. I don't think that.
I mean, deep run is what, AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would have asked you this offseason, would the Bengals have made a deep run? You would have said no, right?
Absolutely.
I think everybody's in consensus. We probably all would have said no, myself included. Just curious.
But I think, like I said, Cincinnati's to be that young and that talented, they're gonna be around for a minute. But yeah, not a deep run. Playoff team, yes, not a deep run.
I don't know, man. The NFL is weird, man. The NFL is the only sport I know where you can have a great team, come back the next year with the same team or better, and have a terrible record.
Absolutely.
Injuries, not to wish anything on anybody, but if your best player gets hurt, or
especially your quarterback. If your quarterback get hurt, downhill.
Do they have a backup? The Colts?
I don't know who's the backup.
Andy Dalton.
Is he still there?
Nah, they might get him to come back.
Oh.
Andy Dalton.
No, he was with the.
I know. I'm just talking. I said they're gonna need somebody.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett's backing up Deshaun Watson, so
they really don't have one. Well, they better get one.
But Matt Ryan don't really get hurt like that.
Yeah, he don't. That's what I'm thinking too. And he's gonna be playing indoors like he's been playing. So
and he has that tough offensive line.
I
think we
was talking about the Bengals. We were talking about the Bengals backup, or we were talking about the Browns? I mean, Matt Ryan backup.
The Colts, yeah.
Okay, my fault.
I just said Jacoby Brissett's backing up Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Oh, that's who was in Indy last year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
No. He was in Miami. You should know that, Chuck.
Oh yeah, because I was talking junk
Yeah.
about.
You should know that. I forgot who backed the
He was talking junk about everybody, not named Dan Marino. So,
Yep.
All right, Avery, what you think? Can Matt Ryan take Indy deep in the playoffs?
He's been decent the last 3 years. Everybody blamed for the Super Bowl loss, but that wasn't his fault. I mean, they threw the football. They didn't run it. Simple as that. You gave Tom Brady too much time, but he's not been bad. He's had a terrible team.
Defense let him down.
Huh?
I said defense let him down.
Right, and defense has been horrible. And then you let Cordell Patterson be your best player, which he had a phenomenal season. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, but if Cordell Patterson is your best player, yeah, I think it is Easton. He's right. If Cordell Patterson is your best receiver, your best all-around talent, you may have a problem, man. So, and Sam Elliker, he's right. But I think the Colts got what they need. They needed a solid quarterback. If Phillip Rivers can get them to the playoffs, I think Matt Ryan can push it. Now, for them getting right, and then forget a push in the playoff, Tyrus, I agree with you 100%, bro. And that AFC is wild, bro.
Yeah.
You never know. It could be a matchup from Kansas City, Buffalo first round. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee and
I forgot about Tennessee. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
you know what I'm saying?
Patriots made the playoffs,
so
didn't they?
many matchups that it can help the path and then get to it. So,
You said who, James?
Patriots.
Yeah, they made the
yeah,
playoffs,
you get better Patriots. Like that's like 10, 12 teams, man.
Yeah,
Somebody not
no,
making.
I'm looking at
Heck,
this.
I
like,
still
That's why I
think
said-
Tennessee. I still think Tennessee probably win that division, man. To be honest,
That's why I said my poll of the team. We got better, but we
I
got
don't
better
know.
than
That's what
everybody else.
them two gonna be fighting,
So,
bro. Them
so I'm
two
gonna
gonna
ask you the
fight.
question they asked me last night. I'm gonna ask all four. I'm all three of us, three of y'all.
Mhm.
The same question they asked me last night. With Matt Ryan coming into the division, does that make him the best quarterback in the division? I said no. I said Ryan Tannehill because to me, what he did last year
I
without
do.
Derrick Henry was impressive.
I think Matt Ryan is the best quarterback in the division.
I think Matt Ryan's better than Tannehill.
Yeah, me
do.
too.
He's more accurate. He can push the ball down the field. I like Tannehill. He's just more, what do you call it? He's a game manager. He's a great game manager. Like, let's just call it what it is.
I don't know, man. That defense won't. A lot of people saying how bad that defense was going to be. You lose Derrick Henry, and you still beat some quality teams without him. I mean,
for sure. No. But I'm talking about talent.
It's not a whole lot of quarterbacks in the NFL that could have did what he did.
Who's more talented, Tyrus? Matt Ryan or Ryan Tannehill? You're just looking at it by quarterbacks.
Matt Ryan, he's 42 though.
He's 42.
He's close enough.
Is Tom Brady more talented than Ryan Tannehill? He's 45.
Is Tom Brady more talented?
Yes.
If you define by talent, I'm pretty sure Matt Ryan. I mean, I'm pretty sure Tannehill arm probably stronger.
I can't tell.
Man, Tom don't be throwing hard like that no more, man. Stop it, man.
It's hard or strong. Like, so you throw hard means you're strong? I mean,
you gotta say pause after you say that, man.
You something else.
Because hey man, you own one tonight, man. So everybody thinks that Matt Ryan's better. Okay, cool.
Oh man.
Chuck, I'm sorry, James. Can they make a who was left? I'm fault.
It's James.
James.
With their defense, and I think if they get another wide receiver, because I had T.Y. Hilton, man. I don't know, man. T.Y. gone.
So I think if they quarterback, bro.
Yeah. I got that too. So I think with that defense and get a left tackle, they could be straight, especially if they win a division to get a home field game. I wonder if the NFL go push it up to 8 teams in the playoffs. You think so?
I think eventually they're going to have to do it. I wouldn't mind them having everybody get a week off before we play.
Man, the eight gonna be easy in the AFC, but the NFC, boy, they be struggling to find that 7 to 8 teams sometimes, boy. The way it's been looking the last couple of years.
You know what this reminds me of?
Winners 7 and 9 and all kind of crazy mess.
You know what this reminds me of? Remember back in the NBA when the West was super loaded?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
But you remember before that, the
West
East was loaded.
Huh?
When Jordan was in the league, the East was better than the West.
Okay,
No, I'm just saying. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying, before that, it comes and goes.
But the West was loaded for a long time back then in them days after Jordan. Long time. It took a while for them to flip to the East. Yeah, so
it's just
all they got. All they got in the NFC is what? Aaron Rodgers and daggone Tom Brady. Anybody else? You're confident in?
Probably the Rams.
Oh, I forgot. And the Rams. Yeah.
He signed a
I'm
big deal
gonna
this week as
I'm
well.
gonna stay with San Francisco because I do like their defense and their running game. I'm gonna stick with that. But them four is it. I don't see nobody else. Since Arizona, I mean that massacre that happened in the playoffs got me a little step back a little bit, but I'm still Kyle Murray. I got him, but
You right. Ain't really nothing about it.
Well, you ain't about to say James. You ain't say Dallas. I mean, he losing confidence in his team, bro.
I mean,
before he would have said Dallas,
he would have. I'm surprised.
Yeah, man, it hurt. This past year hurt me.
Yeah,
it hurt, man. We had everything in place, man. I'm still hurting from this, man.
Dang.
I don't know how to.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, man. I'm hurting, man.
For the
I'm
Dallas
still hurting.
fan,
I'm grieving. I'm in my grieving process. So y'all go ahead. Y'all got me right now.
All right, cool.
All right, man. So we're gonna switch gears to it's tournament time, March Madness. We're gonna go to the women's side first, man. Anybody beating South Carolina, Avery?
I think women are unpredictable, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Because I seen where Creighton beat Iowa. Tennessee luckily got out of there because Belmont had them and they let that girl wide open, shot the three in the corner.
Thank you.
Connecticut was in a dogfight. They just pulled away a little bit late.
Paige Buckman's back.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So South Carolina playing North Carolina.
Hey, North Carolina looked pretty good too. I ain't gonna
I get you, but I usually, years you be like, this the team. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this year a little different. I don't know. So I think it can be beat. Somebody can beat them. Do I want them? No, I want South Carolina to win it, but I don't know.
All right, James, what you think?
I would say only team I think that probably could beat is probably Stanford, the defending champs. Because they bringing back most of their squad. That one girl was coming back. I forgot her name right offhand. Then they got the girl that out. Yeah. And I'm talking about the other girl, the light-skinned girl. I can't think of her name right offhand. But I would say Stanford. I think North Carolina's going to give South Carolina a run. But South Carolina, their coaches, I like their coach.
I got to tell you like you tell Chuck. You're not the real fan, man.
What you talk about?
You supposed to say UNC all day long.
Man, I want to root for UNC only in men's hoop, man. The rest of them, they can kick rocks. For sure.
Wow. So.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, real talk though. UNC women, I hope they win because a girl from my high school that I used to play ball with, she coached Joanna Luca. She's assistant coach at UNC, the Tar Heels. So she's I think she's the second.
I thought she was about to say she was playing. I was about to say, was she 15th year senior?
Nah, she assistant coach from Hillsborough, Georgia. We all went to high school together, graduated same class. So yeah.
Got you. Chuck, what you think? Anybody beating them?
I think there's some teams capable. I actually watched some women's basketball this weekend. I don't know if y'all paid attention to Notre Dame. They got a freshman point guard, bro.
Well, they ain't shot the lights out.
Ain't even that. Like she's had two triple doubles in the tournament. I watched it the other night. I think she got 10 assists. I think she had a double. Her name is Miles. Can't remember the first name. She wear goggles, light-skinned girl. But they got her and they got little white girl that can shoot the dog out the ball. They're really, really good. I actually got to watch them. I heard a lot of people talking about them, whatever. But she's like the college version, like literally, like of Chris Paul. Like the way she plays point guard. Like I went back and watched like all the games, and like she does it every game. 8, 9, 10 assists. She might get you 10 to 12 points. She also rebound. I think she had like 7 rebounds the last game, and she's doing it all the time. So it's like she just. I watch how she passes the ball. It's right in your rhythm, in your pocket. All you gotta do is shoot it. It's on point. So I like them. Maryland. I didn't realize Maryland brought back that many returners from that team.
Man, they did, man. But they daggone rank. What they 4 seed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't look at seeding though. I mean, it is what it is in the tournament. You know how that go. But
it is what it is.
Yeah. So I think it's some teams that can knock them out. South Carolina, they're gonna be hard to be beat. But it's some teams that if they just had the right day, you know how it go. In March, y'all know how it go. The right day, right team, they can pop you.
So So is this the same Notre Dame team with the girl with the goggles when Louisville was smacking them up 45-2 or something like that? That's the same. Are you joking?
They'll beat the brakes off on one game.
So
boy.
I don't know.
You remember? I texted everybody.
Yeah, I had to look at that game. I said, "What is so?" I don't know, Chuck. I mean, maybe she had a good couple of games, but that's cool. I'm just saying.
We've seen that. How many times have we seen that happen? And what happened in March?
I've never seen a team get beat down 45-2.
Bro. 45-2. I remember that.
Yeah.
But
man,
last game against UMass, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, man. South Carolina ain't had to do my girls from Howard like that, man.
That wasn't surprising.
But they ain't have to do them like that. It wasn't surprising, but they ain't have to do them like that, bro.
What were they supposed to do?
Mercy, Uncle.
Something,
man.
HBCU done Stanley
trophy.
Yeah, man. Get up by 40, man, and put the back up saying, dang.
HBCU done Stanley. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. I might have banned this dude from the
Lakers
show.
got beat like that, Avery.
So we know. And some on this panel keeps riding me about these Lakers. I'm getting sick of it.
But he the main one that think LeBron better than Jordan, so tell him to watch his lips.
No, but it's cool. But there's a dude on this panel like, I'm a hold it, man. He's pissing me off. He's been pissing me off the last couple of days.
Hey, Gil, don't come on here with that foolishness, man.
Yeah,
you be talking crazy.
He is right. Kirby can't run his lips too much, bro. As much as you talk, as much as he LeBron. I mean, every day is LeBron. So you can't.
Somebody on this panel is about to be. Somebody on this panel is talking about LeBron.
Who?
I ain't gonna say nothing. He know who.
Yeah. I don't know. He got to be talking about James. James ain't even that bad, so I don't even.
What? Oh man.
No, he not, man. You see, you don't be around when we be having these conversations with Kirby and Josh Wiley.
Right.
And
what is he realistic with?
Because we saying he always talking about the LeBron is the GOAT and he gonna do this, do that, blah blah blah. But now he on here saying
he gonna break all the records when you stay in the league 88 years. No doubt.
Ain't nobody been in the league in 88 years, man. See how you adding to stuff. First, it started off with 1 pound of turkey. Next thing I know, you had about 50 pounds of turkey.
He's trying to find a way to get this turkey joke in. Look at he just trying to find a way.
I'm just saying that's how it started out, though.
He's been in the league 19 years. Like he should break it.
I mean, Kareem played 20 years, didn't he?
Yeah, that's impressive though, especially averaging.
But if you look at the span, of Jordan, 13 years, that's even better than what.
Don't got anything to do with him.
Yeah,
being second all time. That's impressive. We ain't talking about Jordan. We know Jordan the GOAT.
When you say the Lakers is trash, you mean LeBron trash?
Yeah,
I'm talking about Jared. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Jared, bro. I'll get to you.
Man, don't tell me you get to me, boy. You better go ahead.
I'll get to you, homeboy. You can hold on. I'll get your little chunk behind. Hold on.
Non-commitment, no team having self. Get out of here, man.
Bro, upset. All the dudes try to get all the championships.
Talking about his favorite player is Emeka Okafor, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Hey.
That's who you like now?
Who?
You like Emeka Okafor.
I'm not making that.
And I see you keep talking about Ja. Is he one of your players now too?
About Ja.
You always talking about Ja Morant. I said, is that one of your players now too?
I don't say nothing about Ja Morant.
So you ain't said nothing about no Ja Morant?
No.
You ain't said nothing about Big. You ain't said nothing about you like Big Yoke.
What's up with you, man? You better pause about like that Big Yoke. You better pause.
You don't keep talking about LaMelo Ball.
Did to Marcus Smart. You saw what Big Yoke did to Marcus Smart. You better pause on that. All right.
Nah, you didn't say pose on my Big Yoke.
Man, forget Marcus Smart. He took my man. He took Steph out, bro. Fuck him.
Well, y'all said the same thing about Pat Bev, but y'all always screaming his name when he took Russell Westbrook out.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. That man just rambling now.
Hey, look, that one caught me off guard right there, huh?
Oh, he sound like my man at the gym, bro. Sit your ass down. What's his name?
Hey, hold on. You don't need to make no gym comments because you ain't been in 2 years.
You know what I mean?
Talk about the gym when you come in 20. Have you been to the gym in 2022?
Yes.
Man, you a
I
daggone
haven't
lie.
been with
When
you.
you go to the gym?
I
Man?
haven't
When you
been
go-
with you. I got a Planet Fitness membership too. What are you talking about?
So you was in on the Thigh Master 3000.
So you trying to flip it, bro? Yo, you're a trip, man.
I'm
You trying
asking.
to find anything. That is a Thigh Master. You have to.
What's the
Oh,
machine
my
called
Lord,
when you
boy.
sit in and you spread your leg? What's this called?
You know all about it.
It's a Thigh Master 3000, right?
I don't know what it is, man.
But you be, I ain't gonna go there on you. I ain't gonna go there. All right. So keeping in the lane of March Madness, who's more likely to make the Final Four? Duke or UNC? What you got, James? I'm asking somebody respectable.
I'm going UNC.
There
We
you
pulled
go.
the upset on Baylor.
Keep it strong.
Boys looking good. They've been playing good. Besides against Virginia Tech, I don't know what we're doing against Virginia Tech. But I got confidence in us now. I had us going out in the round of 32, but now we're going there. Let's go UNC, baby.
Well, my issue with Duke is
This
this.
cornball.
My issue with Duke is this. Even if Duke beats we playing Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Even if they beat Texas Tech, man, they got Gonzaga waiting on them, man. If Gonzaga wins, so I'm gonna go with Tar Heel just based on the fact that I don't think Duke will beat Gonzaga. What you got, Avery?
They both can make the Final Four.
That's
Really
not the
do.
question, man. I can't.
He said, what do you think? I think they can both make the Final Four.
He said, "Who has the best chance?"
Yeah, I think both of them have the
That's
best
not
chance.
the question. He ain't say do.
What does it matter? They both can make the
And then
Final Four.
And then
Never
this
mind.
dude said you was in there every day, bro. What was he doing, Gil?
Oh my goodness.
Never mind.
He's
Go
been
ahead.
playing. We ain't.
That doesn't make sense. You said who's more like I can say both can. They both can make the Final Four. Chuck.
No, you can't because then
Yes,
that's not answering this question.
They both can make the Final Four, right, Chuck?
That's not answering his question.
I don't have it either or. I think they both can make the Final Four.
Oh my god!
I don't see what's wrong with the answer.
This dude.
I see a lot wrong with the answer.
What's wrong with it? Because you're a UNC fan? That's why?
First of all,
You're
You're
a
a
UNC
better
fan.
fan. You really argue this one. Make it out.
I ain't gonna go there, man.
I didn't do anything because Mom told me to go.
I ain't gonna go there with the 50 pounds of turkey. I ain't gonna go there, man.
I agree, but who have to? I think that Gonzaga gonna be tough. Shoot, I think that UCLA gonna be tough.
That's
The UCLA gonna be tough.
But you're looking
it's
at
gonna be
we looking at UCLA, then I think we got what's the school called? I think we got St. Pete's if they win.
St. Pete.
Carolina probably got if they get back UCLA, I think they got the easiest road. But I can see
Purdue's a good team.
I can see Duke beat
I got a message from Michael Caratanito. He keep talking about the Pac-12, Big Ten. Put some respect on the ACC. We could possibly put 4 teams in the Final Four. Miami,
Yeah.
Duke, and UNC. I mean, it might not happen, but
Who's the
we got
fourth?
4.
Who's the fourth?
My fault. I meant 3 teams. We could put 3 teams in the Final Four. My fault. Then we should probably put 3 teams in the Elite 8 as well. I mean, we have 3 in the Sweet 16. I don't know what everybody else count is.
Pac-12 got 2, right? Yeah, 2.
Who? Arizona and who?
UCLA right now.
Oh, UCLA. Okay, UCLA. And then the Big Ten still has
Michigan,
Michigan, and somebody else.
Michigan, Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue still in it. Yeah, I think that's Michigan, Purdue.
What you got, Chuck?
If I had to choose one, I would pick. I'll pick Carolina. I mean, UCLA hasn't impressed me. They struggled with Akron first round. Against St. Mary's, they didn't. They struggled into the last couple of minutes before they, got breathing room. And like I said, with Duke having Gonzaga in front of them, that to me that gives Carolina the edge if I had to choose one. But I do think, like Avery said, Duke can possibly beat Gonzaga because I'm really not impressed by them. I think they struggle with athletic teams. They struggle with athletic teams. So, but I just think Carolina and the way they're playing, I think actually, I mean, it's crazy. Since they beat Carolina, since they beat Duke, Carolina's been a different team since that game.
I don't know that ViTech game.
I mean, the ACC
Man, they both
tournament,
got smacked up by them.
I mean, yeah, the ACC tournament, VTech smacked everybody, but they smacked everybody. But
Yeah, that's like everybody.
And I haven't seen Duke play a whole lot this season, but I wasn't impressed when they played Michigan State. I don't feel like Michigan State was that good.
I agree.
I don't think they was that good. I don't think Michigan State was that good, bro. Like that. That's not the.
Michigan State. Izzo always have his boys playing good in the tournaments.
They dogs. That's what he do.
No, but what I'm saying is this ain't the Michigan State team with Mateen Cleaves or Miles Bridges or Jason Richardson. Some of these big names that didn't come through. They don't have that.
Normally
like,
his teams play hard, but they also have talent.
Yeah.
With that, this team didn't have.
That's
They
why they
played hard. They
advanced.
didn't have that talent level
No,
like
right.
Michigan State.
Bridges.
But they still play hard defense though.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Come on, man. Miles Bridges. He was okay in college. Like, he was a prospect.
Them teams he had them teams, they weren't no daggone 7th seed. I bet you that.
Man, I'm good, man. That was a good game. I was impressed by
I didn't say it wasn't a good game. I said, now Duke played great the last 2 minutes. I just didn't think that was a good Michigan State team. That's just it's not like the Michigan State teams in the past, in my opinion. It's not like some of the great.
Only real true Michigan State teams, when they play UNC, that was a good team. When they won the national championship, he been to 4 national championships, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, for a while, all the seniors was going to Final Fours every year. So
yeah, so I mean, I thought they were decent. They had a tough conference, like, for real.
They definitely was in a tough
conference. Was the conference that tough, and everybody been getting put out, man.
We got 3 teams. They got 2 teams. I mean,
but they started out with a whole lot more. Them jokers getting touched up.
When you have a whole lot more, a whole lot can lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it, but like Chuck just said, the tournament is unpredictable. Like,
no, it's unpredictable.
No seeding don't matter. Like, it's unpredictable.
Yeah, especially with St. Peter's is in the Sweet 16. So,
and they got a chance to get to the Final Four. Really?
And they said they have no. Coming out of high school, they got no, I think no top 100 players or something crazy. It was some crazy stat I seen.
But they're playing against Purdue. Purdue got a good team.
But when you got all the seniors and fifth year guys, and you got some grown men out there playing against.
Yeah, 18-year-olds.
Cats.
19-year-olds.
Most definitely.
All
right, man.
Michigan is hooping.
Yeah, Michigan
is hooping.
Yeah, ever since Juwan had that little situation, they've been hooping. All right, man. So look, Lakers. We're gonna go ahead and exit Avery out of here. We'll holler at you next week. Now I'm just playing. Will the Lakers make one question. Will the Lakers make the playoff game? 2 questions, I mean. Will the Lakers make the play-in game, right? And was you impressed with LeBron passing? Who he passed? I forgot now.
Malone.
Karl Malone to make it to second all-time at the NBA scoring. Go ahead, Avery.
Who cares?
All right. He don't care. James, what about you?
Hey, man, that's a big achievement, man, especially for LeBron James. Been in the league, 18 years now? 19?
Avery said 19.
Averaging 25 points a game. 19. So only 1 year that he didn't average 25 points a game. For him to do that, that's huge, man. I kind of expect that, but that's still a big milestone, man. For anybody, bro. Like that's a lot of points, and he still got a chance to get Kareem. I ain't think he'll get Kareem record. I'm gonna be honest with you, but he got a chance to get Kareem record. So kudos to LeBron, man.
All right, Avery, what about the playing game? Do the Lakers make the playing game?
Who cares?
We care as Laker fans, man. Just because you're a Laker fan.
I don't care. Like, I'm sick of this.
That's you. You don't care. We care. If you don't care, be quiet. If you don't care,
I don't care. Like, you're upset because I don't care. You were like this other night. I don't care.
We don't care that you don't care.
Don't answer.
So why are you talking? That's what I always say. You don't care. You always got something to say.
I'm talking.
Shut
because
your
you
lips.
asked me a question.
We didn't ask you a question.
We did. What do you mean?
Be quiet.
No, you didn't ask me the question.
No, I don't. Be quiet. So,
he's trying. He said,
man.
Who cares? Okay, he passed.
We care.
What we do? We want to give him a championship and pass a Karl Malone. This is what we're doing. What to do?
So you don't have any. So you don't have any accomplishments playing softball.
Come on.
I'm asking you a question. Do you like what's your biggest accomplishment playing softball? Because you've been playing for a while. What's your biggest accomplishment?
I mean, you win rings.
What's your biggest one? What's your biggest accomplishment playing?
MVPs. Probably winning MVPs, winning rings. That's probably my biggest accomplishment. But I don't compare that to this. That's not a good comparison.
Accomplishment is I mean, it's a great accomplishment at the end of the day.
To me, that's not really it's softball. What you do? But for him, it's like I have to agree with Chuck 100%. Me and Chuck don't see eye to eye a lot of basketball. I don't think he knows a lot. I think I know a lot. So I do agree with Chuck. He is stat pattern heavy. Like it's getting out of hand. I knew he was going off in Cleveland last night. I already knew that. That's why I picked mine. I knew that. But he is stat pack heavy. Off these losses, he lost to Washington. He stat pack on that. Ooh, I'm waving him out and get you behind whoop. No, who cares? I read him sat out and did it in Cleveland.
What?
I'm saying I read him sat out in Washington and broke the record in Cleveland. I read him done that. If you're going to go into Washington, break the record, and still lose.
But if you don't care about the record, why does it matter?
I don't care. You asked the question. I'm just explaining. I don't care. Go ahead. Don't ask me the question. I'm going to keep saying I don't care.
Well, that's you. So
nobody asked you. Like, you had your
all
answer.
the LeBron fans out there, that's a huge accomplishment. You know they're going to
you wanted LeBron sexuals. We know. Huh? We know you wanted LeBron sexuals.
So what you a
You've been on his nuts. You've been on his nuts.
What you a Jordan taker? You take it for the back for Jordan? You a Jordan taker? You a Jordan taker? Take for the back for Jordan, right?
Both of them.
You a Jordan taker?
I don't be on his nuts. I wasn't on Jordan nuts like you on LeBron nuts.
What are you talking about? Yes, you do.
Good, man. Hey, don't get upset. Don't get the high.
What are you talking about?
Don't get the high pitched voice like Steve Burke.
Because you take from the back from Jordan, then you like, oh, bro, you want to hit on LeBron because he accomplished everything. That's why I don't understand. This guy accomplished all this stuff.
We're done. We can move on, man. He just want to get it. We done. Let's go.
What'd you say?
I said I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like somebody accomplished like the second time all time, y'all like that ain't nothing. Look, yo, that's huge. It's the biggest accomplishment. One of the biggest accomplishments in professional basketball. Like you, the second leading scorer all time ever, and then you about to have a possible chance to become the number one of all time ever. Like we look at it like just because it's LeBron, that ain't nothing. No, that's huge. You got to think all the games this guy put in to do that. Most guys, a lot of guys get hurt by this time. He's 37 years old, averaging 30 points a game. I know he say he's padding his stats, but still, like we applaud people from Washington. Oh, they scored 30.
I celebrate him. I celebrate him after he retires. Go. Keep going, Ty. I'm through, man. Go ahead, man. Jordan, when you talking. I just said move on. You keep hearing this flabbergasted mouth.
Yeah, we celebrate Kobe when he 81 points. Like, you celebrate him.
I'm not celebrating. You're good. Go ahead, Tyrus.
Yeah, that's you. We not asking you to celebrate.
You just told me to shut up. Now you want me to talk.
Yeah. We asked the Laker Nation to celebrate.
And we're done. Let's go.
No, you're not part of Laker Nation, so you can't tell us what
I don't care. You're a loser as usual. You're a loser.
Get this guy off the screen.
We tied most championships. What do you mean? How are you losing?
Come on, man. I'm through, man. Go ahead, man.
That's you through.
Like I said, hey, y'all keep bringing me back in this. We know. I said that too.
All right. What you got, Chuck? You probably forgot the question because he's
the Lakers they're absolutely going to make the play-in game because San Antonio is just not going to. They just too inconsistent to steal one of those spots. To me, this whether they're going to be 9 or 10, but they'll make the play out. It is. They'll make the play-in games. I think in a basketball sense, what LeBron has achieved. I mean, it's amazing. You know, I'm not a LeBron fan at all, but it is amazing to play at that level for that long. But when it comes to me being impressed, and it has nothing to do with me not necessarily liking him or not being a LeBron guy, I'm just more impressed by those who do some of these major stuff while they're winning. That's just me. That's just me. I know everybody may not agree. Like Avery said, we be texting and chatting and all this, and you sit here and watch. They down by 30 in the going in the fourth quarter. He's still in the game, jacking. He goes from 15 points to having almost 40, and he should be resting, just chilling. But so it's like he's going for it. You can tell he's going for it. Like I know James was saying the Kobe 81. Some of them, when you look at some of those stuff, those guys won those games. So I think what Avery's saying is, you know, I don't think I know he jokes, but everybody knows the big accomplishment, but you're looking at how he's going about it. So I think
throughout his career, you've been winning. So you got to put that into
right. I'm talking about more recent. Yeah, I'm talking about.
And for the Kobe 81, they were losing.
Yeah. So,
but what I'm saying is, y'all saying it's not impressive that he didn't do the scoring, but throughout his career, he's been winning.
James,
so I don't understand it.
James, what's the most impressive about him is his health. It's impressive to get 36,000 points. I just don't care. Like to me, it's not a big. It's okay. Like you want me to go celebrate him and all that.
I don't want you to do anything.
I didn't ask you to do anything. You want me to be like you, and I'm not.
I didn't ask you to do anything.
No, you want me to be like you.
I don't want you.
Yes, you do. You want to be like you.
I don't care.
Yes, you do. Yeah,
you keep saying you like. I really don't care what you think about it.
I don't really care what you said. Hold on, forget this. Send the address. I'm pulling up.
Because look,
the baby.
The thing is, when you look at it, like they had a big thing today about saying, the best scorers to ever play this game.
Preeclampsia. What the heck?
And they started naming people like some of the best.
Something you catch? Chlamydia.
And they were saying because he's second scoring, is he like one of the best scorers in the game? There were people who were saying no. Some said, but you can numbers speak for themselves. But if you look at it, I can pick a whole bunch of people if they were able to play this long.
Yes,
as he has.
Yes,
they would easily.
That's the most
important thing. No, I'm not knocking him, but I'm just saying when you talk about scores of the game, I look at Kobe, who's what, number 3?
He played 20 years.
And no, three of those years he didn't play.
Now he not 3 because if LeBron just passed
the Achilles. The Achilles took him out.
If LeBron passed Malone, that means Malone in 3rd. That made Kobe.
I'm sorry, 4th. Yeah, you're right. Kobe's in 4th. But out of those 3 or 4 of those years was taken from him. Injury. He didn't play. So I mean, I think if Durant plays a long time,
after a while he probably will. Durant will. Yeah,
I think if he can play a long time,
I think Durant probably will after a while.
But like again, I'm not knocking it.
You see my boy Bando Chefs. We're not doing
the number 36,000 does speak for itself. It is what it is. I'll say this. I'm more impressed by him getting that many points, and he played that many years without being able to shoot. Now that's impressive.
Well, when you gonna pull up, big fella? Make sure you bring some food. Wait, we gotta do that one live.
The run you do.
Well, first of all, we needed to bring some food, so we need to do this one live. Don't bring Avery nothing.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with Avery. I get everybody points. The number speaks for itself at the end of the day. And he's still probably gonna play another two years, maybe 3.
But I will agree.
He's gonna break it next year. He's gonna break it next season.
He's gonna break it.
His pad is his losing season though.
Yeah, he's gonna break
for sure.
First thing you actually agree with that you actually make sense with.
Nah, I agree with y'all. This year, like he is padding them stats this year. I will be too.
The most impressive thing about the cat.
Yeah, that's what we need right there.
The most impressive thing about the cat is this. He's been quite healthy majority of his career. When you had 19 years, he ain't had many major injuries. That's what happened to Kareem. He ain't had major injuries. So you're gonna get your numbers. When you
Malone.
I mean, but yeah, Malone really didn't get injured either.
Nah, not till he got to the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about it. And then I bet Malone could have caught too. It just he got to the Lakers. He took winning over winning, scoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So let's just call it what it is because he's only. I mean, it's the truth. Malone could have caught him too, but he wanted to win. So yeah, we go to Kobe and Shaq.
Hey, he's gonna put you in the post, man.
For what? To get work?
That fool's there for what?
Man, don't you got a walking boot on, man?
No, I mean,
go to state can't beat nobody with Steph gone.
All right, man, you got a walking boot on right now. Hey. All right, man. Avery, what you got career over, man?
Mine's gonna be quick tonight.
Lost to the Magic.
I'm career over in James, man. Don't send me no daggone text about LA. Don't send me no text about Dallas. All your teams is hot garbage. Career freaking over for you. You talking about LeBron this, Dak this. Just sit at home and be quiet. Go home, be quiet, enjoy the family. That's it, man. I'm good with you, man. That's it, man. That's all. That's my career over today,
man.
You know what I mean? All these dudes talk about the Lakers, this, Lakers, that, and they 31 and 41. I'm sick of talking about them. I'm sick of talking about LeBron. I'm sick of talking about Westbrook, but this guy in the red hat comes find some way.
Let's do the sports show then. If you sick of talking about him, I'm sick of talking about him. This is a sports show, and we do the most popular teams. And who's more popular than Dallas Cowboys and Los Angeles Lakers?
We don't need to talk, but they don't need to be on national TV.
Well, why are you bringing this up?
They don't need to be on this show. I don't want to talk about them jokers.
Hey, you see what he said?
What Curry get career over for? Because
they hurt like AD.
I don't know why he getting career over. See, Bennessy, you about to make me switch, but I'll get you next week. It's about James this week. I'm sick of it. Every time we are talking the Lakers and they suck.
Look, we'll be talking about them next week too. Buddy.
Why? I don't listen. If we have a Lakers subject, just X me off, bro. I'm not talking about it. Period.
We're talking about them. You part of the show, right? You say what? Say it again.
I'm not part of that segment.
You say what? Say it again. Or you say what? Say it again.
I'm something when that segment.
If I put the Lakers in the topic,
I'm AB great. Listen, I'm not saying what. Say it again.
No, AB, you're not AB. Look,
yeah, I'm AB. Yes, I am.
You say
I'm
what?
AB
Say it
with
again.
the mask so people won't see my face. I'm that dude. I'm that dude. Okay.
Nah, you say what? Say it again.
Lakers,
if I put the topic in the show about the Lakers, you will be talking about it next week.
No, I won't.
Career over.
No, you career over.
You know career over.
What's your address, man?
What's your address, man?
Y'all don't get it, man. Me and Chuck chimes in. I want to go slap Chuck. What was the problem? No, the problem is this chump. He keep running his lips. That's why I told Chuck stay out of it. Just look at the chat. Stay out of it, Chuck. I don't need your 2 cents. Okay, I don't need your 2 cents.
You want to smack Chuck?
Because Chuck comes in out of nowhere, like he always get me when I put my random thing out. He just randomly comes in. What's the problem? No, I want to tell you to shut up. I got him. Okay, I don't want Chuck to say nothing.
The problem is you had all that turkey and they offer us.
You know what I'm saying? Here we go, the turkey stuff, bro. Love food, bro.
You could at least made us a turkey out of me or something.
I'm sick of that dude, man. That dude in the red hat be pissing me off, bro. I've been holding this all week. All week. I've been holding it.
Thank you, LB.
See, boy, y'all lucky I don't have control, bro. Y'all lucky, bro. There'll be a lot of people. It just be me and Chuck on this show tonight. I promise. The host and James be gone. Yeah.
You done, man?
Yeah, man. This dude, man, the fake Stephen A. Bayless. I don't know what's up with this cat. All right, man. Bayless. We appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. We'll definitely catch y'all throughout the week. You know, say it again, the group, and also on Facebook. Just hit us up. Y'all got any ideas? We will be doing a live show soon. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.